welcome back to No Knots Counter Challenge episode 78 now, and we've done quite well. Let's just show you, shall we? I can't cover it up because you'll notice below, but first we played at Watford away after our 2-2 draw of Aston Villa, and we drew 0-0. Boring, very quick. And then massive victory. We proper FM'd Chelsea. After they battered us 6-1 at their ground earlier in the season, it was virtually damage limitation this time round. And we knew we were playing better, but I didn't realise how much better. Chelsea were all over us. We had 7 shots, all 7 were on target, and we had 38% of the possession. And we lost our goalkeeper. So things didn't look good from the 42nd minute, to be fair. But when we made the switch, we started putting the shots away. So first of all, Ousmane Benlonga with the equaliser, a great through ball there, latches onto it and curls it in with his left foot. Brilliant, that's for his 9th goal of the season. He totally left the defence for dead. He was sitting on the last men and he totally destroyed them. And then the winner coming on the 65th minute. KO. Mistake by Courtois in goal. Flores whips the ball in over to Maxwell, heads it, and KO just loops it over Courtois for his first goal of the season and for the club. And what a way to get it. And we held out. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't, especially looking at them stats. And even bigger plus point, looking at the table, we are in 8th position. We did go up to 7th, I think it was, and we were in a continental spot. Yeah, looking at the rules, the continental qualification, top 3 teams qualify for the Champions Cup. Yeah, 4th position qualifies for the European Champions Cup best placed playoff. Teams 5 to 6 qualify for the Euro Cup, and the team in the 7th qualifies for the Euro Cup 3rd qualifying round. So we are 1 spot ahead, behind really, but we are level with Newcastle, who we play today, who we play next. In fact, a win here and we can leapfrog these guys and get into that one of them spots. It's a big ask for the second season in the Premiership, but we've improved such a lot, and that could be down to the fact we've got better players. With the first of our 2 games away to Newcastle, and then we have a home tie, a home game against Wolves, who are lying 3rd from bottom. So let's have a look at the side that's going to tame Newcastle. We did against Chelsea. There's no reason why we can't do against these guys. Adrian is in goal, or Adrian. Paquez, Smalling, Fry and Gillespie at the back. We have sustained injuries. Well, Jackson's still injured, Rolls is still injured. Well, Jackson's suspended, should I say. Too many yellow cards. And Ben Stringer's obviously injured as well. So we have Rankin, Costello with Maxwell in midfield with Flores. Hose comes in for KO, or our winner for last game, purely for the fact that he's slightly tired and Hose is a bit more better conditioned than what he is. Zinchenko stays on the right hand side, and Ousmane Benlonga stays up front after starting us on our comeback against Chelsea. So, looking at the form guide on the right hand side for Newcastle, probably roughly about what we're doing. They've had 2 losses against Tottenham and Chelsea. Well, we beat Chelsea, but they did beat Villa and drew with Wolves and West Ham. So apart from the Tottenham game, they're not really conceding anything, so it's going to be a tall ask, but I think we can do it. Sorry Newcastle, Notts County fans, I can't separate these 2 sides. It's going to be a draw. Newcastle are favourites. Our odds aren't that bad, to be fair. Rashika is their main man. The winger is a player who can really dominate the midfield. Okay, we'll make sure we close him out then. And Colin and Costello are our roaming playmaker. Yeah, fine, I agree with that. Right, Crossley says we're on a good run here, so we should try and keep it up by encouraging the team. Go on then. Sort of. So we'll give them a bit more faith. Make them a little bit happy. Right, let's start this game. And let's see if we can do the same what we did against Newcastle. Preferably rather not go goal behind. Right, So Newcastle have it. Wow, what a goal. Was that 30, 40 yards out? Well, probably about 25. Adrian, for goodness sake, this is why you don't play in goal. To be honest, he had nothing to do in the game against Chelsea. Chelsea didn't, well, they had that many shots, but I think they were all there when Stringer was playing, or he was in before he was injured. Newcastle come here again, out wide. What did we say about keeping these guys tight in? 2-0 down after 10 minutes. We were never this bad against bloody Chelsea. Whips it in. Where's our two defenders? Smalling. You didn't even get anywhere near. Right, now we have it. Now we come forward. Zinchenko to Costello. Now we have the ball. Oh, what a turn. His finishing's not great at all. Granted, he put one away against Chelsea. I mean, that's superb. But he should have at least slotted it in there. Right, half time nearly. And we don't get it. I've got a feeling they're going to come again and score again. Why are we at 6s and 7s here? Why are we allowing them to shoot? We should tell the team the performance has not been good enough. Well, yeah, I agree. And I'm supposed to say, show me something different in the second half. Let's go again. Right, they kick off. Left to right. Keane now has it. Right, throw in. Can we get the ball? Right, they know. Normally we have a highlight like that and we get Stojkovic. Is it Stojkovic? You tell me how we beat Chelsea. I'm going to have to put somebody else in goal. I don't like Adrian in goal. I think he's useless. Absolutely useless. Come on, Flores, show some. Come on, don't get tackled. Right, great header. Into Hose. Costello, you're running into trouble. Release it. To anybody in particular. Were you looking for a shirt or something? That's our home kit. And here they come again. Skinkgraven. Really? We beat Chelsea, everybody. We beat Chelsea. And we're being totally destroyed. Adrian, you're not even moving. That should have been saved. Bet Chelsea are thinking, how the hell did we lose against these lot? Right. Oh, we have a free kick. Oh, Hose is there. Costello picks it up. Whips it back in. And Zinchenko comes in. We have one back. His 4th goal of the season. It's great play by these guys. Oh, drags it back a little bit. And the only one running in the centre. Fine. So we'll take him off. And we'll put in there Zinchenko in the middle. And bring Dione on as well. We'll switch it out around like that then, I think. Flores comes into the centre. Actually, we'll bring KO on in there. Does well. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can get some sort of dignity back into this game. Another goal would suffice if you don't mind, gentlemen. Dione, come forward. Skin in. Good pass. But try not to say anything. He's moaning he's getting no game time, and that is why. Stojkovic comes forward and he should have buried that. Should have buried it. How can we beat Chelsea? This is what I don't get. And we had less possession. Right, we come forward. KO. Back to Costello. KO nabs it. Chenko. Right, we head it back. They get it back. And they come forward with it. And they're going to stay with it. Oh, good grief. Not a 5-1. Somebody have him. Great play. Well, that's only because it hit right at you. Right, come on. Gillespie in. Yeah, it was disappointing. Our goal difference was coming down as well. They had -8 before. And as you can see, we've got the worst goal difference. We're not scoring goals either. This is our problem at the moment. Okay, so we lose to Newcastle. We beat Wolves and we'll be straight back in there, providing Leicester and someone beats Newcastle for us. Who knows? Newcastle coast past Magpies, yeah. Magpies v Magpies. I feel that Dunne has now perfected his ability to play in his new position as a winger. Let's move on to Wolves. Let's hope we have a better game and at least claw some goal difference back. Right, the side to face Wolves. We have Adrian in goal. Against my better judgment. Got nobody else that can come in really. We have Arnold, Smalling, Fry and Jackson at the back. Sitting in front of them is Costello and Maxwell, which I might bring Power in. No, leave it as it is. Zinchenko on the right hand side, Flores on the left, KO in the centre, with Osan Belonga up front. Incidentally, Zinchenko, he's been asked to speak to PSG. They've come a knock in and we've agreed a figure that will be acceptable. And we have said 13.5 million. It is about 4 million above his valuation. Didn't want him to go for any less than 20. Finally, we agreed on 13.5. So he's gone off talking to them. So hopefully he'll put in a good performance today. Wolves have been poor of it, and I can see this game fizzling out to a draw. Rolls and Costa will be sadly missed. Zinchenko is our main guy, obviously, now. And A. Arab can do a great job as the goalkeeper. A. Arab. Send the assistant. A. Arab. Makes me laugh. Afobe is a danger man really, I think. Iorfa's there as well, Mings. Right, Crossley, you've done your team tour. There was a bit of green on there that I saw, but I'm going to go ahead. Wolves kick off left to right. And then we have the ball. And we don't have the ball. Iorfa brings it forward. Wonder how old he is. Somebody tackle him. If he's young enough, I think we can steal him. Will be a good... Great catch, Adrian. Great catch. The crowd are going wild. Right, we come forward again. Great ball in. Oh, it's gone in. Asen Bonlonga's scored. His 10th of the season is catching up with Sterling now. It's a great butt whipping from Flores. I think, no, Flores was a throw. KO. Oh, it was back to Flores who smacked it in, and he'll be disappointed with that. But what do you expect from a goalie wearing pink? Really? Right, whipped in Bachenko. Good ball. Osan Bonlonga again with a header this time. We are lying in 8th position at the moment. So we've gone up a place or two and we've just brought down their guy. Oh, wonderful. Is this Aolfa in goal? Taking the penalty. No, Mukhtar. Oh, great start by Adrian. Well, if nothing else, you can save penalties. Come on, looks like that game against Chelsea was a fluke. Alexander Arnold, get the ball away when it comes to you. Well done, Jackson, for carrying it away. Right, Mukhtar again, free kick. Get it away, guys. Right, that wasn't the worst I've ever seen. Just let the team know there's room for improvement. Let's calmly say, don't get complacent out there. Let's see if that does any stir them up a little bit. Come on, we've got to find 3 goals from somewhere really. Get a goal difference back to what it was before Newcastle. Free kick again. Oh, it's just gone straight through whoever that was. Let's get the ball away, come on. Osan Bonlonga, you should have been sitting up there. Mings. Looks like he's running through mud. Another free kick. He's going to score, he's going to shoot. Let's get the ball away. Yeah. That was poor. Absolutely poor. I mean, what the hell is going on here? Fry, well, stand there then, son. Adrian. All well and good saving a penalty, but Jesus, chap. Right, Mings comes forward for Wolves, and we steal it with Alexander Zinchenko to KO. He's not really been in the game much at all, and what a ball. And what a miss. KO, you're losing the ball quite a bit. Hose can come in. And Power, you can come in for Maxwell. He's not that great either. Thomas can come in for Chenko. Sorry, you've not been playing that well. I don't care if PSG are knocking on the door, substituting you because you've not been playing great. We might get something here. Let's keep the referee, for goodness sake, Osborne. Get him out of here. Today, ref, in your yellow card. A yellow card at all. Shoot, Thomas. Oh, he's buried it. Yes, yes. What an impact. What an impact sub. Flores, ball in. Headers out, Thomas. One touch. Ball was just coming through his legs. Come on, is this it? Oh, come on, don't concede now. We've done well. Great clearance. And Bonlonga is on his way. Let's keep the ball up there then. Don't lose it. Oh, good grief. Power. Go wide again. Thomas. Oh, what could have been. We've done it. See, Chelsea wasn't a fluke. Yeah, right. I don't think we need to address anything. Well, I'm sorry, but I'll calmly say that was a bit of a left off. We weren't good enough and have to set things up against better position. Okay, they've responded well to that one, better than I thought. Looking at the table now, we are 8th. We are still level with Newcastle. For obvious reasons, they're ahead. Goal difference. Leicester are there as well. So we could still nick a spot. This is going to the wire. Not fortunate to beat Wolves. Well, I don't care. Right, we're coming down to the bottom end of the season. We are pulling in the crowds though. Look at that. We need more attendance. We need a bigger ground. I'll play the next 2 games and then we'll come back to the end of the season with Liverpool and Bournemouth. And it'd probably be the last 2 games where Europe will be decided. Who would have thought? We're actually fighting for a place in Europe. This will be really interesting. Right, anyway, if you did enjoy that video, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more and see the conclusion of this season, please subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you.